Once the summer solstice ushers in the longest, most sunshine-filled days of the year, it's Cancer season. Annually, approximately between June 21st and July 22nd, the sun moves through the fourth sign of the zodiac, Cancer, symbolized by the crab. Cancer is a cardinal water sign. Represented by the crab, this oceanic crustacean seamlessly weaves between the sea and shore, representing Cancer's ability to exist in both emotional and material realms. Cancers are highly intuitive and their psychic abilities manifest in tangible spaces. For instance, Cancers can effortlessly pick up the energies in a room. These crabs are highly sensitive to their environments, as well as extremely self-protective. Much like their celestial spirit animal, Cancers are shielded by hard, external shells. At first, these crabs may be perceived as cold or distant. With time, though, Cancers reveal their gentle nature, genuine compassion, and mystical capabilities. Just don't be surprised if it takes a while to get to know them. Cancers attract friends and lovers through their loyalty, commitment, and emotional depth. These crustaceans make excellent hosts and enjoy entertaining with comfort food and free-flowing libations. Cancer rules the stomach, so there's nothing these crabs love more than a home-cooked meal. If you're not a fan of Cancer's attachment to the home, that may be a bit of a problem. Though these celestial crabs avoid direct conflict by walking at an angle, they can inflict a harsh pinch with their distinctive brand of passive aggressiveness. It may be difficult to convince a Cancer to talk openly about what's bothering them, but if you can do it without making them feel threatened, you'll build long-lasting trust. Nurturing and loyal, Cancers are also protective of their loved ones. While reserved, they stand on a foundation of strength, and aren't afraid to act when they feel it's necessary. The symbol of the crab offers a key to understanding Cancer's preternatural ability to know things without knowing how they know them. They have the ability to observe and see life from a different viewpoint than others, due to their sideways march. In the sign, this translates to creative, artistic, and intuitive minds, with the power of, sometimes psychic, perception. Cancers are also known to be an emotional and moody sign. Ruled by the moon, Cancer's emotions are as changing as the moon's phases. Cancerians have an almost supernatural sense of intuition. They know what you're thinking, and they know what you did. Don't try and lie to them, hoodwink them, or manipulate them because you're tangling with a dangerous creature. This instinctive ability to sniff out secrets can also make them a tad oversensitive, paranoid, as they constantly try to work out who's lying. No star sign is more loyal than Cancer. They have a total blind spot for those they love, and will overlook almost anything. That said, they demand the same in return. If they're into you, you'll know about it, and if you enjoy romance on tap and having a constant companion, then congratulations. If, however, you need space and privacy, then commiserations. Cancer will invade every corner of your life, and install themselves there. The moon controls their moods, quite literally, and this means they can switch rapidly. You can walk in the room and they're laughing and joking. They always have a great sense of humor, nip out to get something, and return to find them upset about something. This is just everyday Cancer life. Get used to it and ride the waves. Most Cancerians are terrific hoarders. They are very sentimental and can't bear to ever let anything go. This applies to people too. So, expect to discover a cupboard full of exes and old flames. They can't, and won't, turn their feelings off once they've been ignited. If you go way back with a Cancerian, chances are you're in it for life. They'll always remember your birthday, ask how your mom is, and sense instantly how things truly are. Deep down, Cancerians are fragile. They like to elicit the sympathy of others, often presenting themselves as mistreated or wounded, and will go to great lengths to ensure they are getting the attention/support/encouragement they truly believe is due. Cancerians typically have a string of admirers because they're usually physically beguiling, funny and intelligent, love sex, and indulge in flirting like it's going out of fashion. Sometimes a Cancer's ability to be led by their emotions can blind them. Cancers can also get bored in the workplace easier, pushing them more to the inspiration side of things and less to the execution process. Cancers can let their emotions cloud reason and push them to hyper-focus on their own reaction versus the reality of a situation. Cancers sometimes struggle to put themselves out there and choose instead to retract into their shell, Cave says, for fear that they will be hurt or humiliated by someone. Cancers are highly sensitive, so they often wind up taking things personally or misinterpreting people's words or actions. Even the most subtle shifts in someone's energy could trigger a Cancer's concerns, so it's important for them to be open about their feelings rather than internalizing them and making assumptions. Soft-hearted Cancers have delicate feelings that can be hurt rather easily, but they dislike having any sort of confrontation. That's why, instead of expressing their frustrations or grievances with others straightforwardly, they often wind up being passive-aggressive. Cancers are deeply in touch with people's feelings and they want to use their intuitive gifts to support people. However, their habit of filling other people's cups and never refilling their own can leave Cancers depleted and exhausted. Cancer women are all about emotions and feelings. Their personalities are ruled by deep feelings and intuitions. You seek emotional security and an urge for genuineness and honesty in building up a relationship with others. You are ruled by the moon and hence your mood keeps on changing very quickly just like different phases of the moon. You can be emotional, stubborn, compliant, fierce, angry, volatile, passive, and dutiful at the same time. You love to be in your shell. Hence, it is hard to spot you out in a crowd. You are very loyal in your relationships. You take time to build trust, but once it is built you maintain it for a lifetime. You handle family responsibilities perfectly and do everything to protect them. You get emotionally nervous and upset when your past haunts your heart. You are sensitive and sympathetic not only for your needs but also for the need of others. You are deeply intuitive and possess awesome imaginative powers. You get instincts when something bad is going to happen even if you don't know the reason for the same. Your instinct surely comes true sooner or later. You trust someone on the basis of your instincts. Cancer men are soft, nurturing, loving, and caring for the ones they deeply care for. You may be uniquely in touch with your emotions. You are able to handle roles that your counterparts will be utterly lost in, like love, romance, and parenting. You are chivalrous but are deeply sensitive and easily wounded. You don't forgive and give a second chance to those who have hurt you intensely. You possess deep and long memories and never forget the slightest and smallest events you have experienced. You will be undyingly loyal to the ones who are kind to you. You take trust, loyalty, and commitment very seriously. Hence, you expect a lot of reassurance and open communication from your partners. You are courteous and the incarnation of old-school principles and manners. You are a patriotic, traditional, and imbibe with all family values. You are shy and have a natural distrust on others. Your mood changes very quickly. Your activities and choice will also keep on changing as per your mood. You will be in your comfort zone at one moment, and on the other, you will be hanging out with friends. You will not show your soft spot to everyone. You prefer to cry and get emotional in your shell.